Hey guys, how you guys doing? In this video, I'm going to teach about, in this video you're going to learn about how to use a Cashflow Quadrant by YOOOOOOOUTUBE. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and draw the quadrant for you guys so you guys can have a better understanding what I'm talking about. But by the way, welcome to Big Head Class 101. Big Head Class 101. So the thing about it is I'm going to go ahead and draw the quadrant for you guys. So let me go ahead. And by the way, just to let you guys know, I also have my notes, so in case I'm not distracted or all over the place, so I can guide you guys in the right direction. But anyway, let me go back to draw the quadrant. So let me put my note right here for you. Let me put my note right here. Oh, by the way, it gives me a hard time. Let me hold it anyway. So the first letter we're going to write is the letter E. The next letter is going to be the B. Oh, my fault. You know, I make mistakes too. Instead of the B, I made the letter S. There we have the B up right here. Then we have the I. So I'm going to go ahead and explain what each letter means in the quadrant. So the first letter represents employee, as you can see right here. Hopefully I spelled it right, employee. You know, some people, you know, might say, who's very into English, proper English, you know, with the S, employee. So the S quadrant for the S quadrant stands for small business. As you can see right here. In case people who into proper English, small businesses. So as you can see, or they have small businesses, they have self-employed, they have small entrepreneurs, they have small specialists. I'm gonna go ahead and give you an example of each one of those people in those quadrants. And the B stands for big business. Big business, or if you're into proper English, big businesses. So the I stands for investor. Let me go ahead and look at my notes if I'm gonna write it correctly. All right. Investor, in case with the S, more than one. So a great example of someone who is an employee is someone who works at McDonald's. Someone who works at Chipotle, which is one of my favorite restaurants to go to. I love Chipotle. Another good example is someone who go to 9 to 5. Someone who clock in at 9 a.m. and leave at 5 p.m. and go home to your family, have a good time meal. And typical American lifestyle, Monday to Friday. Small businesses is someone who owns their own businesses. A great small business would be like family businesses, or someone who decides to go business for themselves. They are their own employee. Big businesses is someone like Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, all the big boy league, who have a lot of employees, like Walmart of the world. And the I stands for investor. Investor. A great example of someone who is an investor is like Warren Buffett. Or another person, another category that could be in the I is real estate investor. People who invest into real estate. Like, or another one is real estate development, who develop commercial real estate. So the thing you gotta ask yourself in today, you gotta ask yourself, what quadrant are you in? And if you, let's say you're in the E. So ask yourself, what can I do today to go from the S quadrant? If I'm in the S quadrant, what can I do to go in the B quadrant? And if I'm in the B quadrant, what can I go in the I quadrant? So the thing about it that to be able to do that, it's all about one word: mindset. Because you have to understand, different people in the E have different mindsets from the S. People from the S have different mindsets from the B. People from the B have different mindsets from the I. So it's all about your thinking process and all of that. So today, I want you to ask about your mindset, about how you think. If you want to go from each quadrant, let's say you want to go from the E to the S. How you gonna do that? If you want to go from the S to the B, how you gonna do that? If you want from the B to the I, if you want to go from employee to the big business, or from, like I said, there's so many ways. There's so many ways you gotta train your mindset to do that. So in the next quadrant, in the next video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about taxes. There are two things in life you cannot get rid of: taxes and death. We are gonna die someday. I'm sorry to say that, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Take care. Woo! Let's go!